a nice shot from Deer Valley. This is Bald Mountain. You can see it's overlooking Jordanelle there in the background. You can see Jordanelle, the reservoir. Notice some of the rain that is coming down, some of it at times heavy. There's been lightning as well, gusty winds, as well as some small hail. This cell right here disrupted operations at Park City about 15 minutes ago. And you can see that cell as it just flares up over the city. Notice those red colors indicating that heavy rain and that cloud to ground lightning. It has moved its way off toward the east, so now pushing out of Park City, and we are seeing some of that rain still near Jordanelle and on the east side, continuing to move off to the northeast at 15 miles per hour. And we saw rain here in the Salt Lake Valley as well, starting to dry back out. Temperatures starting to heat up now that we're seeing the sun start to shine again. But we saw some pretty intense cells develop off the Ochre Mountains, push across the valley about an hour ago, but a lot of that has started to lose its punch. Keeping an eye on Antelope Island. Maybe we get a little bit of rain here, which we need. There was that fire a few days ago there on Antelope Island. Luckily, it's been put out, but some rain is definitely needed. Other areas across the state seeing some of the rain right now. Central, eastern Utah, even near Wendover, seeing some of the rain at this hour. We have that monsoonal moisture in place, adding in the daytime heating. That's getting the showers and storms popping, and we'll continue to see those isolated rain chances for Salt Lake, Cedar City, and Moab over the next few hours. But notice once we lose daytime heating, those rain chances go down, and then we see that little uptick by tomorrow afternoon, but the coverage will not be as widespread as what we saw today. We did hit 100 before the rain moved in. We're now down to 97 in Salt Lake, 99 in Ogden, 105 in St. George, so it's still hot out there, and we're not going to cool off much overnight. Another hot day tomorrow, so we continue to have that excessive heat warning for the Wasatch Front, including Salt Lake, lower Washington County, and then we have those heat advisories in effect as well. So if you're going to recreate tomorrow, you want to make sure that you are staying hydrated. To start the day tomorrow, 76 degrees in Salt Lake, 83 in St. George, getting up to 103 in Salt Lake, 109 for my friends in St. George. This high pressure, the reason why, but notice by the end of the week, it does start to weaken, so temperatures are going to come down, and it looks like we get into a more favorable pattern by the weekend into next week for possibly some moisture to move its way into Utah, so we could see those cooler temperatures and better rain chances from the weekend into next week. 109 tomorrow for southwestern Utah, lows in the 80s. Sea temperatures do come down to around 100 over the weekend. Really hot tomorrow along the Wasatch Front, but by your Sunday afternoon, we could see high temperatures stay in the upper 80s with a couple of storms.